Welcome back. Welcome back to Heritage Live. What the hell are we doing here? What the hell is this? They are auctioning Magic the Gathering art soon. Oh my God. Should we go crazy? Should we go crazy here? We got the Alpha Fear currently at $30,000 with a 20% buyer's premium. The Alpha Original Mana Flare currently at $55,200 with buyer's premium. The Demonic Tutor, oh my God, at $117,000 US dollars with buyer's premium. Contract below $49,200. And the JMD Tome, $66,000 with buyer's premium. These are the last lot on the comic kind of fantasy art auction for Heritage. It's going to be a while. This is, there's 70 lots. They're currently at 9 of 70. Let's see if we bid on anything, if we win on anything. I've already bid on the Demonic Tutor. Let's take a look real quick where we were at. Okay, pop up there. Yep. Yeah, so I've already made my bid prior to the live auction. So how it works is you have proxy bidding, which is basically all the internet stuff, and then you can do the live auction, what they're doing now. And basically, I made a bid of, I think, $90,000 or $92,500. Or no, I'm sorry, $90,000, and someone else outbid me at $92,500. So the next bid would be $95,000, but remember, you have to pay a 20% buyer's premium. So we're going to just, I'll do this right here just to show you how it goes. So if I go $95,000, bid now. Oh, it has to be, oh wow, it has to be $100,000. So basically, the next bid has to be $100,000, making it a $120,000 realized price. All right, guys, stay tuned. Enjoy the video. Let's see all the auction action coming back here soon.
Vintage Magic. Game, collect, invest. For more information about our consulting and professional services, visit vintagemagic.com.
All right, guys, welcome back. It's me, Daniel, with vintagemagic.com. And as you can see, we are on Heritage Live. It is their live proxy bidding, or not live proxy bidding, the live bidding for the finale of 5 original Magic the Gathering Alpha art. Fear, Mana Flare, Demonic Tutor, Contract Below, JMD Tome. All right, so right now, the Magic art is actually the last items for this auction. There were 70 items, and right now the current auction is at 4.2 million of sales. Kind of inflated because there was 2 items. One was a Frank Frazetta painting that sold for 1.2 million or 1.3 million, and another Batman 7.0 out of 10 from CGC sold for 1.2 million. So really not, I wouldn't say like a significant amount of action in terms of value. But I don't know everything about comic art. So I'm going to turn the guy's going to talk here. He's the auctioneer. And let's see what we got here. I might bid. I don't know. Let's see. Right now, Fear's at $30,000. Mana Flare's at $55,200. Demonic Tutor's at $117,000. Contract Below is at $49,200. JMD Tome's at $66,000. And that is with buyer's premiums. All right. So, again, 20% buyer's premium. Let's go. Coming up. Wow, this is getting crazy.
64, Walking Dead #1, CGC 9.9, looking for 14,000. 14,000. We got 15 from the internet. Give me 16. Huge book from the 2000 here. We're looking for 16,000. #1 modern age book right here. None graded higher than what you see in front of you. Have it actually in front of you. You got to bid 16,000. Gonna go 16.
It's crazy, crazy. So there's a lot of comic books right now being sold, but their system is pretty good. You also have a thing called, one more line for this. It's called a cut bid on the left. The cut bid is half. The cut bid is half an increment versus a full increment. I'm not sure the mathematics behind it, but again, I guess you could use it once per lot, which is a pretty effective way to possibly snag an auction.
Wonder Woman is right now 11,000 to
What do you guys think about the prices currently? I don't know. What do you think, what do you think the auction is going to end at?
And 10,000.
All right, here we go. All right, here we go.
That bidder knew exactly.
What are we going to do? What are we going to do?
All right.
All right.
We've got 5 lots left in the platinum section. This department has introduced a lot of trends. Stepping up to the next thing, this is one of those chances. This is a original art from Magic the Gathering, the Alpha Edition. First cards printed from the first trading card game that you could play and collect. The original art. These paintings used to be exclusive to a near secret society none of us knew about. But now, we've got an opportunity to own them. We believe this is the first offering of the Alpha artwork to auction. Huge chance, and we're going to get started right now. This is lot 66.
Fear, baby.
Original art, Magic the Gathering.
Should we bid?
Alpha. This is the Fear card painted.
I don't know if I like this painting.
26,000. We know you know the card. Of course, 26,000. Got 28 on the
wow.
end. Let's do 30.
30.
For 30,000.
Should we bet 30?
Cannot be blocked.
It'll be 36.
Oh, Emily. We're looking for 30,000. Who's going to go 30? There's 30,000.
Wow.
32 from the internet, though, so you need to go 34.
Look at that, guys.
It's another one of those things. You're not going to find the original art again on eBay in a few weeks. If you want it, bid now. We're looking for 34,000. Heritage Live.
34,000.
36,000 on the internet.
40,000 with buyer's premium. Wow.
Give me 38. This is something at the next tournament. You brag about this. Oh, you play that card? 38,000 on the internet. I've got the original art for it. The only one.
Look at this guy. This guy should sell for me. What the hell? I like this guy.
A prior bid. You got a chance to bid live now. Give me 40,000. Anyone at 40?
Here we go. Anybody?
Fair warning, Heritage Live. We'll sell it.
Sold at 38,000 with buyer's premium is almost 50. Wow.
67.
Wow. Okay. I'm surprised right now. Mana Flare is at 57.6.
48,000. Who's going to? There's 48 right away.
48. Wow.
48,000 from Heritage Live. Where's 50? 50,000.
50,000. Whoa.
5,000's next. Who's 55? Give me 60,000. Beautiful piece here. We're looking for 60,000. Your player taps land. You get 1 extra is generated for each type with this card. This is a step beyond the card. Even the alpha cards are rare. At least the original art.
65,000. Wow.
65,000.
Wow.
From Heritage Live, we're 7. Give me 70,000.
70,000 next bid.
You probably have the reprint cards. This is
God,
a step beyond
if it could be 100,000 for a rare, it'd be crazy.
We need 70,000.
Come on, baby.
Heritage Live, do you have 70 for me? Any advance to 70,000? 65,000 will win.
Wow. All right. Oh, here's the big one. I think I might have been on this.
Daddy here. This is lot 68.
They should have made this the last lot, in my opinion.
Original art. Looking for 100,000. 130.
Oh, I just bid, guys.
40. Huge offer.
Oh,
We're looking for 100.
already 168,000 with buyer's premium.
First depiction of the best uncommon card ever made.
Wow.
Right? The original artwork for it. We're looking for 140,000.
Wow, a big came. It's now 180,000 with buyers. Next bid, if you get it.
The opponent's library for put in hand with this.
It's so tempting. Do I buy for 200,000? I don't know.
Original art.
How do I do this?
Genesis, 150,000 is what
should I do it?
And as far as art,
200,000. I'm thinking about it.
Art right here. Impressive and important. We're looking for 150,000. When you regret tomorrow.
I'm thinking about regretting it. I don't know. Should I go here? I don't know. Should I go there? The cup bid.
150,000. We've got 150. Fair warning, Heritage Live.
God.
We'll sell.
Man, guys, I was so close to bidding. Oh my God. Another increment.
Magic the Gathering Limited.
This is pretty exciting, everybody. What do you guys think?
From below. Original art.
Contract below. 42,000. Okay.
Live 44 now. Where's 46? Important one here
Cut
as
bid.
well.
Oh, my cut bid.
Douglas Schuler, we're looking for 46,000. There's 45. Now we have 46. Where's 48?
I put my cut bid. It didn't work.
48.
Contract Below is one of the best cards. Well, best card ever made, but not. It was banned,
Gotta get in right
as
now.
you know,
48,000.
because it's
Set up.
anti-card.
There you go, 48. Anyone at 4? There's 48.
40.
50,000.
50,000, 66,000 right now. Buyer's Premium. It seems like a really good card.
55,000. Heritage Live owns it right now. One bidder. It could be yours too, but you got to bid now.
Seems so
Anyone
good.
at 55.
The most powerful card in Magic.
52.5 with the cut. They're trying to steal it from you.
Wow.
55,000
Okay.
back on top.
Wow.
Who's coming in at 60? Your cut bid didn't work. That doesn't matter. You got another bid at
72,000.
60,000 right here, but not much time. Anyone at 60,000?
Contract from Below. I just don't like the
55
card
where
that
we're
much.
at. Any advance to 60?
It's not that important to me.
60,000.
It's not that
Yes.
important.
Now 65. Great battle going on right here. As always, only one can win. 70,000 is needed to make it happen. Who's going to go?
Who's going to win it? Who's going to get it?
65,000 with Emily on Heritage Live. Where's 70?
84,000 right now. It could go 100,000 if someone bids.
65.
Wow, here it is, guys. The final one. GMTG Tome
City last spot.
from the deck. A Mark Tedin piece.
This Magic the Gathering original.
Wow.
Who knows when you'll see another offer?
I made a bid on the contract. Didn't happen. Demonic didn't
The
happen.
Gathering, a limited edition alpha. Ramundi Tome.
Am I going to cry forever?
Painting. Give me 60,000. 90,000.
Wow, 90,000. Wow. It's already at
100,000.
$1,000.
Amazing.
Wow, $100,000 for Tome. Oh my God.
100,000. Give me 100.
Oh my God.
Beautiful piece. 100,000.
I think I know who bought this. Has to be Brian Weissman. Has to be Brian Weissman.
5,000. Who's got 100?
100,000. It's the most famous painting for the deck. So important, iconic. I can't buy it for this price. It's gone. How much is it sold for? 90,000, which sold for over $100,000. Wow.
Session 2. Boring.
All right, guys, I'll give you my thoughts here in a second. Hold on. All right, so what do you guys think? Did you guys enjoy that? Kind of my first time doing a Heritage Auction live kind of bidding thing. I had to because it's, 5 original alpha art from Magic the Gathering. Made some bids. I mean, I was outbid. My bid was $100,000 for the Demonic. It sold for $140,000, so buyer's premium would be $168,000. But I was willing to go $120,000 basically on it for this auction. The Mana Flare, I just didn't really bid. I bid like $30,000 early on, but ended up It ended at $65,000, and it sold for $78,000 with a 20% buyer's premium. The Fear, I was actually very surprised about the first one. This one sold relatively, I don't know. I mean, if you do the math on this, Fear sold for $38,000, $45,600 with buyer's premium. I mean, think about it. If Demonic Tutor sold for $140,000 with $168,000, basically, and Fear is $45,000, that's basically 4 Fears. Would you rather have 4 Fears or 1 Demonic Tutor? I'd probably take the Demonic Tutor, but here's what I'm noticing. I'm noticing that the entrance point to buy vintage Magic art, and especially alpha art, is just climbing. It's already at $50K. It's going to be $60, $70, eventually $100K floor price. Especially when these guys, art goes to collectors in their collections, not resold in the market. And like I said before in my other videos, there's only like 4 or 5 big collectors that have a large amount of pieces anyway. And then there's one scattered here and there. So, I gotta say, you gotta pick and choose what you like. But the entrance of it, like Mana Flare being at $78,000, one day, like the Fear will be at $100,000 as a floor price to enter the market if you ever want it. So another couple pieces, the Contract Below, which I think is by far the most powerful card in Magic, but it's banned because it's anti, and it was sold for $65,000, and buyer's premium $78,000. So basically the same bidding as the Mana Flare, Still isn't really reaching that $100,000 mark yet for the rares. But still, great price. Shows the strength of the market. I think it's, I think it's a fair price. I mean, I think Earthquake sold for $140,000 off. These are all private sales, confirmed. And, Earthquake is a rare. I think Mana Flare contract below, are definitely within that Earthquake realm, if not better, right? Especially for the contract for Iconic, but Magic Art. But I mean, it is what it is. It's an auction. You're probably asking, well, Dan, why don't I just buy all these pieces, all 5, and resell them? See, the thing is, I also buy cards, I buy boxes, I buy other stuff like Pokemon, other artwork, artist proofs, sketches, uncut sheets, stuff like that. I do consignment advances. There's other investments I can make. I can buy Bitcoin right now. I can buy real estate. Well, probably not real estate. It's not that good investment right now. Tech stocks. So you have to understand, yes, you could buy that. If I was a billionaire, I just buy everything. I don't really care, right? But again, when you have only so much in your principal to work with all the time, you have to be careful because Magic Art sits around for a long time. Now, you can flip the art, but flipping the art requires, the right buyer, and depends on what percentage you're actually going to do it. The flipping, what's worth it, and that's always good. But unless you have money up front, and it's like, okay, I have, you basically get paid up front, advanced or something. Say, Dan, I want this piece. Then I'm going to go for it. All right, last piece I'm going to share with you is the JMD Tome, which is, I always get that wrong. I used to go JM Tome, but it's JMD Tome. Did I call it right? I don't remember. This piece sold for astounding $95,000 with buyer's premium, $114,000 US. Wow. I'm actually not surprised about this one because I know there's people that are players in Magic the Gathering who know that the JMD Tome represents the deck, essentially. If you know anything about Magic and old school, when you draw cards, that card is the engine to win the game. And in many people's eyes, well, the fear went for 45,000. I'd rather have, 2.5 fears. Would you have 2.5 fears, cut it in half, one of them, whatever, 3 fears, right? Or would you rather have JMD Tome? And everybody would say, who plays Magic, I would always have JMD Tome. But the thing is, it's almost $120,000. I mean, it's basically the price of, a house in some places, right? So I was actually, so to kind of summarize all this, I was kind of surprised, honestly, that, Fear went well. I'm surprised that Contract and Mana Flare didn't reach 100K. That was a little disappointing. I wouldn't buy it because there's no, again, I would resell it. And also, I don't have a passion for those 2 paintings. I'm not in love with those 2 paintings. But again, it's kind of weird to see that. I would think they would go to 100K in this auction. JMD Tome wasn't surprising to me because I know there's people that actually really wanted them, who play old school, who have, enough money to purchase them. So that makes a lot of sense. I was thinking maybe around 125, 130 maybe. Demonic Tutor to me was the big dog. I actually, before this auction happened, let me just check this video is running. Yeah. I actually was interested. These 5 art pieces were offered already prior to this auction from Heritage. I think the guy who was selling them wanted 350K or something for the Demonic as a minimum offer. 500K buy it now. I think the other ones were 125K, plus or minus. And then the buy nows were 200, something like that. And then the Fear was about in line what it went for, or a little bit less, I think, maybe. But the Demonic Tutor was the big dog because the Demonic Tutor is super iconic. I don't have to explain to you what it is. It's the best tutor in the game. There's so many other tutors out there, but this is the one. Such super iconic image. And, the counterspell, for example, like I'll give you a glaring thing. I reacquired the counterspell and the clone and other pieces from Josh Patel, who has the Black Lotus a few years ago, and that counterspell I think was at $250,000 for that piece. So, you know, I would have already offered $200,000, I think, pretty much off this auction thing. But the thing is, you're probably asking, well, Dan, why didn't you buy it for at least $200,000? Let me tell you why here in a second. All right, so the main reason why I didn't purchase the Demonic Tutor for at least $200,000, and I was sitting there, I was so close, just hitting that bid button, right? Again, I hit it once, and I wanted to do it again. Because I had a situation happen with the seller where I felt was not, I guess, there are some people in the community that felt like the seller kind of just put it out there, but then just didn't have didn't go back to the other buyers and really talk to them about stuff. And I really felt like that was a negative impact on the idea of buying it. I also feel like the time changed from like when the offer was, I think it was like about 2 months ago or something. It was offered, I think something like that, 2 or 3 months ago. The Corona thing and things, you know, I purchased have changed. I mean, at that point, I had the money freed up to buy, you know, the whole thing, right? But the price, the seller wanted like $350 as a minimum offer, so there's no reason to offer $200,000. But I also didn't, like, I heard a lot of stuff about other buyers who were trying to interact with the seller. And I think then the seller put it on Heritage. It was basically like they were interested, they made offers, you know, and the guy just kind of went dark. He went cold turkey dark. And yes, he has the right to sell them on Heritage and not say anything. But if you're having a conversation with a client and then you just go off and put on Heritage, not really do the proper follow-up and kind of just disregard buyers who are interested and just do the, I guess, the professional thing, it really turns off people that would bid higher, honestly. So the buyer in this case, I think, lost because, I mean, if the buyer for all 5 of these items did them off an auction, off eBay, off Heritage, whatever way you want to call it, and was, I think, approached it in more of like a, you know, people argued a lot on this particular Heritage auction. There's people that saying that Heritage did not like advertise it well. They had like a magazine, but it was just you know, kind of a lame little pictures here and there. They did a video on YouTube, which is great. But overall, it wasn't, I guess some people argue like it could have been more hyped up more, kind of like how Pokemon is, stuff like that. This is a piece of history, right? A lot of people say, hey, you know, this should be put in a special light. The actual, maybe some historical, like with the artist or something, or share stories behind it. But it just felt like it was just pushed through another auction. It was nice that it was the last pieces because it really, you know, got the momentum in the final end. But at the same time, I really don't believe that the prices that were sold were commensurate to what you could have got more off eBay or off auction, Heritage auctions. And I know that for a fact because when this was offered prior, and if the relationship of the situation was better from what from the seller, and also the asking price was lower, I would have jumped on it. But I kind of felt turned off by the whole thing. And I made some, you know, kind of bids here to kind of more of an investment purpose. I wasn't, you know, I think some people even said, well, I don't want to bid with this guy because he did this, or, you know, it didn't feel comfortable because he went dark, right? He went to Heritage to sell them. But at the same time, you gotta look from an investment standpoint, right? And so I really feel like overall, this could have went much higher, especially Demonic Tutor. I think Demonic Tutor should have been easily $250,000 piece to the seller, to be honest. But it didn't go out that way. So, all right, guys, well, comment below. Tell me what you think. Go to the actual Heritage website. You can log in, look at the final results. Tell me what you think, because, you know, here you go. Here's a screenshot of the final results. Yeah, there you go, guys. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it was correct? Yeah, it is what it is. Outbid, outbid, outbid. But you know what? I hope you guys enjoyed the video and learned something. Hope you guys take care of yourself. Take care.
Hey everyone, it's me, Daniel with VintageMagic.com. I want to share with you more about how we handle consignments. So to begin the consignment process, we actually need to start with the consultation service. In this consultation, I will determine what you're looking to do. And generally, consigners usually tell me, hey Dan, I'm looking to sell my items and maximize the value of their collection. After we determine through the consultation, I usually like to do an appraisal process. And an appraisal process in terms of a consignment is more fitted towards authenticity and valuation for current market values. From there, after a contract is crafted and signed, we will then receive the items from you. The reason why our consignment process is very thorough is we also identify cards that could be graded so then they can maximize higher dollar values. So the payment process is very simple. Once we have sold your items, you'll get an updated ledger and we will process payment for whatever form of payment you need. As a consigner, you're gonna experience our white glove service. What that means is I'm gonna personally handle your collectibles from beginning to end. And rest assured, the client that purchases your collectibles will also receive the same white glove service. It's a signature service that I really pride myself on in working closely with my clients.
Vintage Magic. Game, collect, invest. For more information about our consulting and professional services, visit vintagemagic.com.